Some people live in reality, some live in the past, and then there's the rest of us. Floating somewhere in between, living in delusions we've dressed up as hope, wrapped in memories, or dipped in denial like comfort food. See, reality, it's got sharp edges. It's that unpaid rent, that voicemail from your doctor you haven't checked, that mirror you avoid on a Tuesday morning because it doesn't reflect who you wish you were. Yeah, reality's real, and sometimes that's the problem. Because you tell yourself I'm fine, when you're not you say they love me, when they left, you whisper it'll work out, but you haven't moved in months. Is that a lie, a delusion, or just a survival instinct? Let's talk. They say delusion is dangerous, a false belief held in spite of evidence. But so is faith, right? So is imagination. So is waking up every morning and believing today will be different when nothing's changed but the calendar date. So what if I told you delusion is a cousin of hope, a second cousin maybe? Sometimes problematic at family gatherings, but still blood, because sometimes the truth is too much, too heavy, too fast. And delusion lets you take the stairs when truth wants to throw you off the roof. Let's be honest, we've all been a little delusional. You ever stay in a relationship long after it's died? You walk around like it's alive, zombie love. Smiling through dinners, hugging a ghost, telling yourself they just need time. That's a delusion with a heartbeat. Or maybe you told yourself this job is just temporary. 5 years ago, you clock in, clock out, but your dream's on life support and no one's calling for CPR. We lie to ourselves to keep breathing, to keep moving, to avoid crumbling in a heap on the bathroom floor on a random Thursday. But here's where it flips. Delusions don't stay small, they grow. They want rent-free space in your mind, and if you're not careful, they become architects, building whole worlds that don't exist. You stop trying, stop calling, stop facing the mirror. And that's when it's not just protection, it's prison. Because the longer you stay in that dream, the more the truth starts to feel like an enemy. You dodge reality so long you forget what it looks like, and then bam, life hits. The breakup finally breaks you. The job really fires you. The doctor does call back, and now you're free falling because your parachute was never real. So no, delusion isn't the villain, but it isn't the hero either. It's the crutch, useful, but not for long-term walking. You ever seen someone get too comfortable on a crutch? They forget how to walk without it. Their muscles shrink, their confidence fades. Their whole sense of motion becomes dependent on that one false support. That's what delusion does if you live in it too long. But hear me now, delusion doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Because life throws things at us we weren't built to carry. And sometimes pretending is the only way we survive the weight until we find real strength. So if you've been living in a delusion, it's okay. I've lived in them too, but don't unpack all your bags there. Visit if you must, but don't set up permanent residence in a lie. Let your illusions be tools, not cages. Let them lift you, not lull you. Delusion can get you through the night, but it can't build your future. It won't love you back, it won't pay your bills, it won't fix your wounds. Only truth does that. And yeah, truth has jagged teeth, but it also has hands, strong ones. Hands that can rebuild, hold you steady, pull you out of the wreckage and say, let's try again. So maybe it's not reality versus delusion. Maybe it's this: can you balance the dream without denying the dirt? Can you imagine better without ignoring what is? Can you believe in tomorrow without losing today? Because we all need a little make-believe sometimes. But just remember, delusions don't save you, you do.